And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp and focused for the task at hand. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Jokic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, the front court is Rizuchet and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Capella in at the center position. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. And it's Daniels with the rebound. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Watson kicks to Porter. And Murray. Here we go. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. That free throw, no good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Young against Murray. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Bob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, great communication and timing, setting Capella up for a big jam.
Nuggets are gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Brown. Murray against Young. Jokic with the screen on Young. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Murray against Young. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Jokic. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Pass to Porter. Watson with it. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Watson. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and that one hits back iron. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Utah.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Watson the screen. And it's Michael Porter with the three.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shots good from Young.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for some teacher.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Atlanta. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Murray. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk to one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Young dishes to Johnson. And Young kicks to Daniels. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young's shot is off. Denver leading by 3. Murray left side. And it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. The rebound by Johnson. Now Daniels. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Johnson kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Jokic. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Capella, no good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on Rizachet. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Nuggets in second.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Daniels passes to Johnson. To the middle. Young outside. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Here is Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young going inside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now here's Westbrook. And the layup falls. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Young against Westbrook. Daniels passes to Young. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
First free throw is good. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. To the inside. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Jokic. Daniels, no good. Porter looking it over. Pass to Watson. Jokic high post. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Now Daniels. Down low. Here's Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Now here's Watson. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Young against Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Porter, bounce pass. Pass to Strother. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Westbrook against Young. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Young dishes to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Here's Strother. Still without a basket. Pass to Westbrook. Over Young. The kick out to Porter. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Watson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got 13 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. With the floater. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Daniels. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Watson kicks to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. His three-pointer's off the mark. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Young against Westbrook. Capella with a screen on Westbrook. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizashé. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Jamal Murray. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Saric. And Okongwu slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
first free throw is good. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Both good from the line that time. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
Atlanta with the ball, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Down low, here's Buckin. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
So it's Atlanta now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. To the inside. Okongwu down low. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Westbrook with it. Okongwu covering. Here's Najee. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Pass to Buffkin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Westbrook. And here is Hunter. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Buffkin. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Buffkin's got 7.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
For 3, Murray. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Now, here's Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Now, here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Misses the 3. Bogdanovich against Murray. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. To the middle. Nance down low. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Buffkin. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Westbrook with it. Okongwu covering.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Buffkin. He's got 7. Okongwu a screen. Fires from deep. Buffkin, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Hunter. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. For three, Nance cans it from downtown.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Brown, covered by Hunter. Denver passing it around. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Buffkin, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside, Porter. Castanaggi. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got 6.
Well, nice pass by Porter Jr., moving the ball with a purpose.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Jokic has checked in for Murray. On defense, the Nuggets leading by 5. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Castanaggi. Westbrook a screen on Johnson. Najee passes to Porter. Here's Brown. He's covered by Daniels. 5 to shoot. They get it again.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Jokic, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and he's good on the second. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Denver leading by 7. Back to Westbrook, over to the left wing. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Young. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot, and with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Daniels. He has 6.
And for Daniels, that's a comfortable range for him. And he's big enough that he can shoot over the top of the defense.
Jokic draws the double. Jacks up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Daniels. Rebound by the Nuggets. Over to the wing. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. On the wing, Daniels. He has 6. Johnson finds Young. That misses off the backboard.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Screen by Young. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Capella dishes to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Daniels from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Johnson with a screen on Porter. Down low and stolen by Watson. To the inside. It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Porter. Pass to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. 11 points for Trae Young.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by Capella.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Reza Shea. Jokic defending. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him, and good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Johnson outside. Young outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for Trae Young.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Pittsburgh, second team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah! One shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside. And you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hawks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The Hawks trail by 7. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1. Here is Daniels, and here's Young from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter from outside the arc. Watson's shot is off. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Loud up there for Johnson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Pass to Daniels. Down low. And then Johnson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Daniels with it, outguarded by Murray. Daniels kicks to Young. Capella inside. Murray on him. Capella draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Johnson dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
Yeah, his improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
Young's shot is off.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here we go,
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's putting up 29 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
Young against Murray. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Count it.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Johnson outside. Reese's J sends the screen for Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Porter, no luck. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Back to Daniels. Here's the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. That shot misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Porter. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I like Porter Jr.'s movement. Working the defense to find his opening.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson outside. Takes the 13-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray with the bounce pass. Now here's Watson, covered by Johnson. Daniels with it. He has 6. Riza in the corner. They grab their own miss. And Johnson with the stop.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Murray outside. Porter pass to Brown. Porter outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Now, Riza. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Good! Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Murray right side. Pass to Watson. Outside, Porter. Watson the screen. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porter. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. And so Young nails them both. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And that one misses. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Now here's Westbrook, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Now let's take this chance now to look at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Here are the league's leading scorers. Jokic is third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Here's Riza. Capella, high post. To the paint, here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to stop Hunter.
For Atlanta, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center. That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
And he makes the first.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
And so Murray nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Buffkin. He has 7. Johnson with a screen on Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The first one falls.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Capella with a screen on West. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Bogdanovich clearly a problem from deep.
Pass to Murray. Nice move. Watson for 3. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 7. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. And it's 8 points for Jalen Johnson. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Westbrook. Capella with a screen on Murray. And here's Bogdanovic for three. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Porter. 17 points in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Buffkin. Now here's Capella. And here's Bogdanovic for three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Takes the 13-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovic against Murray. And they pick up two. Bogdanovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Outside Porter. Watson the screen. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, he's been a factor for them over the last month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And it's tied up with that one for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Nance in for Jalen Johnson. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11 and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Saric grabs the board. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. The kick out to Porter. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Buffkin. A three-pointer is right on target. Buffkin's got 10 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Westbrook dishes to Saric. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Porter finds Westbrook. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Saric attacking. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Outside, the Wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Nance, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. It's Porter outside, rebounded by the Hawks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Hunter. Porter with the steal. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Hawks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
One shot.
The Hawks trail by 4. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Westbrook. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Denver passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook. Watch out.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Pass to Hunter. Okongwu with it. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Westbrook passes to Najee. Here's Brown. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Nance slams it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Now here's Westbrook. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Strawther. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We'll give Hunter credit. Nice job staying aggressive and earning the foul call.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Outside Porter. And the three off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the paint. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Releases. Brown's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Russell Westbrook. Hit seconds. Team seconds. Kobe Buffkin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Westbrook. Porter kicks to Watson. Here's Brown. Covered by Nance. Westbrook, no good.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Back to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Najee passes to Brown. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-5 run here. Hunter kicks to Nance. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Porter. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Najee. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just look how naturally Westbrook creates for his guys. An effective use of the pick and roll there.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Hunter. And Daniels subbed in for Bogdanovich.
What's up?
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Capella dishes to Young. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jokic with his screen on Young. Westbrook double team. Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Young outside. And here is Johnson. Jokic defending. And Young kicks to Johnson. Screen by Capella. And the basket by Johnson. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Now here's Watson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Hawks leading by 7. And here's Young. Down low. Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Porter. And again, Denver no good. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Porter. Johnson up top. Ricochet with it. To the inside. Here's Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Porter passes to Watson. To halt the run. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Johnson. Here's Daniels. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Good. Nothing but net.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number and it paid off for him.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson outside. Pass to Ricochet. Back to Johnson. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Porter. Over Young. Porter, no luck.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Watson. Murray outside. High arcing shot. And the layup is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
Now Ricochet. Buries it down low. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Capella, and that one's good. Jokic has got 26.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
Here's Rizachet, guarded by Porter. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Young outside, 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Murray outside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Daniels with it. Watson's there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Young drives in, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And he drives in. Porter, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Brown's shot is off. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now Daniels. 5 on the clock. Young from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Trae Young.